A lot of people actually ask me, and this is a quintessential question that I get, is what is the best time to start, right? And my usual answer is like, basically from my personal experiences, I wish there was like a resource, any resource, like not just my course, like any resource structure that really informs me and helps me way back, like even when I intended to move to the US. Yeah, I'm a student, but then like I gotta figure out all of these things that come in between. So having this as a having some sort of guidance from day one would have helped me leverage all the opportunities that I got from that day one till the day I even realized about the EB1A path, right?
Yeah.
So in effect, I feel like there was probably 2 years of my of my graduate studies plus maybe 4 years of my undergraduate studies. When I look back, I've been exposed to so many opportunities, be it like competitions or papers or like research opportunities, leveraging professors, leveraging internships, leveraging contacts in internships, all of these things that could have been really leveraged much better in terms of producing real world impact, which I just did not know of because I did not know that there was something like this. When I faced the music and sort of came to know about this, then I had to look back and I'm like, man, I have actually let a lot of these opportunities go, not because I wanted to let it go, but I did not even know to recognize those opportunities to do to begin with.
Yeah, no, I think that's a very important call out. And I will say, like, I think thankfully for me, I don't know if it was just because like I spent my collegiate years here in the US, where I think a lot of like advocating for yourself, like trying to, network and find the right opportunities, like that is kind of inherently taught to you besides just getting a good GPA, that I think I already kind of built that muscle to like, really try to put myself out there outside of just doing the coursework and, getting through my exams, right? And so I think that mentality was very much there for me from the very beginning, where it almost felt like when I was putting the EB1A petition together, it almost felt like all of this was like sort of converging at this point, right? Where I felt really grateful that I was doing all the things that I did, whether it was putting myself out there to land a speaking gig or, trying to like, increase my visibility at work or whatever that is, where I think every little thing, every little extra step that I took in my career, I think really paid off when it came to like actually submitting the EB1A or preparing a really compelling case. So, I definitely like part of a lot of the contributions that I want to make in terms of educating the community is to, think about the intersection between the EB1A and your career progression. And honestly, like, I think a lot of things that you do for the EB1A will help you with your career as well. And so it's, I think, a really good idea to be very intentful about your the opportunities you pick and the decisions you make. To answer your very first question, which is like, is there a right time to start? I think now is the right time to start, right? Like, you can either organically build a career profile or like a resume, or you can build it very intentfully, keeping the EB1A as your end game, right?
Yeah.
And so I think either way is like, you still have to be very intentful about it.
Yeah, this is kind of a little cliche, because like every time someone asks me, hey, what's the best time to take this course, and when I say now, and take the course or take the program or not, right? Like that's a separate question. The fact of the matter is, like, this really helps the whole overall development, the personality. Like if you have the tenacity to like completely revamp your entire sort of profile to a way where you build it legitimately. It's not a shortcut. It's not just this like 5-month thing you do and then you forget about it. It's putting in that work to actually rise up to the top of a field that you're actually doing, and then get acclaim for that field and sustain that acclaim.